So you're ready to buy a home, you need to get a loan, and you have no idea where to start. How do you even choose a lender? So as a realtor, we work with lenders in most transactions, which means we get to know them pretty well and the different types of lenders there are. There's 4 main types, so let's go through them. The first place that you can get a loan is at a big bank. Places like US Bank, Wells Fargo, Chase. The benefit to using a big bank is there's one basically on every street corner. They're very easy to find. You can just walk into an office and talk to someone. And they also usually have really competitive rates because it's a huge bank and they have a lot of things to pull from. The downside is these big banks usually have pretty bad customer service. If things go wrong, there's probably 5 or 6 different lenders all working on your file, so we don't really know who to reach out to if we have a problem that we need to fix. They also are rarely based in the Pacific Northwest and very likely have their home office in the Midwest or on the East Coast, which means that they have drastically different working hours than we do. And the biggest downside of all is you can basically never get a hold of them on the weekend, which is when a lot of real estate happens. The second kind of lenders are credit unions, and these are similar to big banks in that they're going to have really competitive interest rates, although the plus side is they'll have much better customer service, they are going to be local, and they'll be much easier to get a hold of. Similar to big banks though, where they probably have multiple people working on your file and it's a little bit hard to get a hold of someone, they also rarely work on weekends. The third type of lender are going to be online lenders, things like Rocket Mortgage as an example. And the benefit to them is they are incredibly fast. You can type a couple of numbers into their website and they will pump out a pre-approval letter for you. The downside is there is no one vetting the numbers that you put into that computer system. So if you were inaccurate at all, your pre-approval is going to be wrong. Once they have an underwriter look at it and actually look at your debt to income ratio, you might not actually be approved at all. So these are a pretty risky choice to make, but if you're in a pinch and you just need something right away, they can be a good standby. The last type of lenders, and obviously our favorite, are going to be direct lenders that live here locally. Some of them will work for national companies, but a lot of them work for pretty small local companies. They are easy to get a hold of. You probably are going to have their cell phone number. They work basically the same hours as realtors. So if we need something on a Sunday evening, you can get to them on a Sunday evening. The other benefit is because they are independent lenders, they can usually shop rates pretty competitively and you don't need to just stick with one product. So as I mentioned, I obviously work with a lot of lenders. We are happy to recommend a couple specific people if you want to chat and not do your own research. We always recommend talking to more than one because just like your realtor, you really want to make sure that they are a good fit for you. And if you're thinking about moving or you know someone that's thinking about moving, send them this video or send them our way. We would love to talk to them. And until next time, have a great day.